Hello, this is Miho recording this in Canada. So, I'm gonna talk about what makes the life difficult. Impatience, which I've been through a lot, and actually having experiencing that feeling lately because I wanted to change something for the better, and I'd like to challenge things for the better. So I've been trying different methods out there, and something new that I learned and I try in your own life, but nothing seems to be really working. Instead, I started to get really frustrated, impatient, because nothing is really changing, yet all I'm getting is this impatient because it's just nothing is really going smooth, right? So what I've discovered is that when you are in a state of impatient, that's what you will create your own reality with. Your state of being is the key point, or I would say the ingredient for the realities that you will produce or you will create, which you will see it in the future, in the timeline. So when you are really impatient, frustrated, that's what you're gonna have or you're gonna feel in your future. And vice versa, when you are happy and peaceful and patient and feeling good, that's what you're gonna create in your reality. So when I say that, it seems so simple, but a lot of the time you're blind to chasing for different things, different methods. It could be a different ways of doing things, and you've tried and tried. And the people say, don't give up. I've been told this over and over since my childhood, from my parents, schools, teachers, societies. Just keep going. Consistency is the number one key to be successful. And, so that you try. But sometimes, especially when you have this impatient feeling that because it seems to be not going anywhere, it could be a tough decision for you, but to give up, it's a good thing. Giving up implies a very negative feelings, because that's how you've been told, like, don't give up, keep going and, be strong, right? But this sense of giving up is something that you're clear of. It's like this. Picture that you have a boat and you're trying very hard, working very hard to, to roll. But you're actually on a river looking upstream. So naturally, in order to just stay still, it takes so much energy and effort to stay on the same position. If you let go of your effort, what are you gonna see? You're going down, the stream, which is normal, but for you, because your vision is looking at the wrong way, which is the upstream, you feel like you're falling, you're failing, right? So you try harder, even harder, but the max effort that you can put out would be just to stay still, right? That sort of situation that if you're caught up with, the giving up is a good thing. So you just drop things that it doesn't work, and you do focus on things that really makes you feel good and comfortable. That's what I did. So whatever I was doing was not really producing anything good except this impatient and a frustration. So I stopped, I dropped things, and I just did things that make me feel good, which is like having a coffee, taking my time and taste the coffee. Watch the YouTube videos that I like, or just go for a run and get the fresh air, or go out grocery shopping and make the new recipe, try new recipe, and enjoy the wine nights and do the puzzles, just doing things that make you feel good, soak in a bath and do the self-care massage. You just do things that make you feel good. I did a lot of sleeping too. So it seems like you're totally going against it because you're just dropping everything. But what it does is to make you feel really, really comfortable. You really feel good about what you're doing. Even though it seems that you're not producing anything productive, right? But you are producing a lot of good feeling, which is the energy that trouble that would make your reality good. You might not see it that way, but that's what creates your state of being, creates the reality. What you're feeling creates the reality. So when you're impatient, that's what you're gonna get in a reality. And when you're really relaxed and feeling good, that's what you will see in your reality. And also it has a time lag. So you will not see it like right this instant. You will see that energy, trouble in time, in a timeline, but you will create, your own reality by what kind of state of being you are at now. So when you focus in a good feeling, and I actually did this like over a month now, I just focused on things that I really liked and I dropped the things I disliked. And what happens is that you start to attract things like you don't understand why and where. Somehow things are good. Somehow the relationships are better. Somehow the timings are good. Somehow, things are turning good. Somehow the money is coming in. Those things would happen. So see how it goes. It's really funny in a sense, but it's just a state of being that determines your reality. So no matter what kind of situation you be in, you always find something that makes you feel good. It doesn't need doesn't need money, special tools. You just looking into your feeling, the gauge of your feeling. Do things that make you feel good. See how your life turns really nice and comfortable. So for those who have this impatient feeling because things are not going the way you want, this is a good way to really see the change in your reality. So that's my thoughts, and I hope this helps, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.